The long throw can be one of football's most feared weapons, particularly in England, where the memory of Stoke's Rory Delap winding up and arrowing a ball into the penalty area is still enough to give defenders and goalkeepers sleepless nights. But that is about to change, or at least one aspect of it is. Typically, the prelude to that long throw was a toweling off ceremony. A player would dry the ball and their own hands in order to get maximum grip before hurling the ball at the box. But from next season, the towels will be gone. The English Football League has imposed a ban, and those towels will no longer be placed strategically around the grounds or handed out by ball children. Drying a ball on a towel or any other item obtained by a member of the crowd will be prohibited when the league season restarts on August the 5th. In addition to which, a new multi-ball system will be in place to speed the game up. The changes were voted through by member clubs at the EFL's annual AGM, with the modified rules set to apply from the 2023-24 season, and with the hope of improving ball-in-play statistics. The 2022-23 season saw the re-emergence of the long-running debate across the 4 professional leagues in English football regarding time wasting. Data from Opta shows the average amount of the regulation 90 minutes the ball was in play in 22-23 decreased with each step of the pyramid. For the Premier League, it was 54 minutes 46 seconds, of an average match length of 98 minutes and 14 seconds, meaning the ball was in play for 55.8% on average. In the Championship, that decreased to 52 minutes and 13 seconds, in League 1, 50 minutes and 7 seconds, and in League 2, 48 minutes and 2 seconds on average across the season. Ball in play time should also improve with the ban on the use of towels and drying aids across the EFL, although another logic for the regulation change is to remove any grey area in the existing rules which allowed for some teams to use towels before a throw-in while others did not. Typically, a home team would have that advantage, whereas an away side in an unfamiliar stadium was less likely to. Interestingly, the rule change included taking items from the crowd to dry the ball, as happened when West Brom's Darnell Furlong used a sweatshirt from a member of the crowd in August 2021 against Peterborough United, much to the frustration of the home crowd and manager Darren Ferguson. Among those to favour the use of a towel before a long throw last season were Sheffield Wednesday, Barnsley and Newport County, who scored the most goals directly from long throws in the 3 EFL divisions according to Opta's data. In the National League, Wrexham's Ben Tozer was a threat from the long throw, but will have to return to drying his ball on his shirt rather than a towel next season following promotion to League 2. In the Championship, Millwall used Zian Fleming's long throw to help them push for the playoffs. The Dutch forward made waves in his first season in England for what he did with his feet, but his long throw gave Gary Rowett's side an extra attacking weapon. Newport's Mickey Demetriou was the main threat from throw-ins last season in League 2, with 3 assists in the space of 3 games in April as Graham Coolan's side finished 15th in the league. Second highest among the teams to score in the phase of play immediately after a throw-in was Northampton Town, promoted in 3rd place last season, with Mitch Pinnock opting to dry the ball on his shirt, much like the long throws of Warsaw, who recorded 4 goals in the aftermath of a long throw. Rory Delap, very much the final boss of long throw takers historically, alternated between using a towel at home and his shirt when playing away during a cult status creating period of long throw assists between 2008 and 2012. Delap's 267 long throws in 2008-09 made up 21% of all long throws taken in the Premier League that season, as he recorded 5 throw-in assists in total. And throw-ins are an underused opportunity for creation from set pieces, with data showing that in the 2021 Premier League season, 6.7 throw-ins per game were in the attacking third, providing a chance to get the ball into the box in a different way to corners, which in contrast are not as effective methods of chance creation as fans expect. Since 2010, only 3% of corners taken in Europe's top 5 leagues have resulted in a goal, which is why the likes of Liverpool and Brentford have worked with throw-in specialists in recent seasons. Some teams have even responded to growing expertise in that area with their own counter-strategies. For instance, Barnsley's Tom Edwards complained that Bolton Wanderers put his team's towels in a puddle ahead of their first-round FA Cup match in November 2022, preventing him from properly drying the ball. But either way, it's history now. Throw-ins will continue to be a potent offensive weapon, but no longer with the accompanying towels, and thankfully also with the time that was being wasted partially reclaimed. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. The Athletic is home to some of the world's best sports journalists, including journalists dedicated to each Premier League team, so every fan gets the coverage they deserve, not just the big clubs. And you can try it for free now for 30 days. See the link in the description.